Don't build a brewery. Build a family heritage that spans 4 generations. Build bonds with visionaries who pursue their own passions and craft their own paths. Build the community around you. Eventually, when you become one of the top 3 award-winning breweries in America, know it's because the goal was never to just build a brewery.
Welcome to Season 2, Episode 1 of Live from Somewhere with Ghost Heart. Guys, how's it going?
Pretty good.
Right on. Thank you guys so much for coming on the show.
Yeah.
Oh, thanks for having us.
Yeah, we've been looking forward to this for a while.
I haven't. I've been nervous.
Been dreading a little bit?
It's just pre-show nerves.
Yeah. Pre-show nerves?
Happens every time. It's fine.
Well, so, we want to talk to you guys about, your band and kind of what you guys are trying to do with all this, how you guys got your humble beginnings, if you will. And we also want to kind of talk about, your experience as far as being on Live from Somewhere and doing this. We just got done filming a little bit ago. Mm-hmm. Have you guys seen Live from Somewhere before? Have you guys kind of know what we do?
Yeah. Yes, I've been scanning episodes since the beginning because I'm friends with some of the guys here, and I heard they were setting this up. Thought that sounded awesome, so I've been checking it out, and it's everything I dreamed of.
And then some, right on.
And then some.
So, you guys watching this, you guys just watched a song called "Which Window?" And Nick, do you write all the lyrics for all the songs?
Most of them, yeah.
It's to the point where anything he didn't write, we wouldn't remember.
Okay, right.
So he gets credit.
Okay, that's good. Well, so let's talk about that song a little bit. Like, what's which window about?
Yeah, a witch window is like a specific type of window that's supposed to be like a window that witches can't get through, and I thought it was a cool name. So a lot of the songs that we have, the title doesn't always go with the theme of the song. It's just like, write a song and I'll put a temp name on it, and we never get rid of the temp name. So
pretty much all of our songs
I don't have
are
a
temp
problem
names.
with it. I don't think. I mean, it's kind of a less verbose version of what a lot of Fall Out Boy does, where they have a whole paragraph as the song title and it has nothing to do with the song. But,
We're less verbose Fall Out Boy.
yeah. If there's one thing you can take away from this, I think that song in particular is about kind of past experience and the general concept of being with somebody and kind of it not going well, but you kind of are like, I care about you too much to let whatever this is derail things, so I'm gonna stick through this. And so it was kind of based off of past stuff and general concepts, and,
Mm-hmm.
and kind of writing around the point in that sort of relationship where you're at your most frustrated, but also realize I don't want to end this over trivial things. So
Mm-hmm.
I need to stick this out, but voice that this is not ideal.
Right. Kind of like that situation, keeping your eye on the bigger idea here, the bigger picture kind of thing,
Yeah.
But at the same time, voicing, that's communication is everything in a relationship. If things are not going good, it's usually because you guys aren't talking about it, right?
In any relationship.
Any relationship, whether it be friendship, bandmates, girlfriends, boyfriends, whatever.
Yeah.
That's tight though. That's a deeper meaning. Well, let's go back and we'll play a couple more songs. We'll go back to the episode a little bit, and then we'll come back in and talk about some more and see where we're at.
All right, cool.
Which
Hey guys, welcome back to the interview portion of this episode. Sitting here with Ghost Heart. We're about 3/4 of the way through this episode, and I wanted to go ahead and take an opportunity to thank our sponsors. This season so far, our sponsors is No Lie, ESCNW, Dynamite Enterprises, Poole's Public House, and not an official sponsor, but letting us do this interview in their facility here is Whisk, which is a great bar here in Spokane. So if you guys ever want to go out and have a tasty old fashioned, please get that at Whisk for all your whiskey and beverage needs. All right, we're back.
I love it.
All right, we just got done listening to a song called Ditch. We're watching it. And let's talk about that song a little bit since we just got done listening to it. What's that song about? When did you guys write it, and how'd you guys record that and stuff?
So the song lyrically is about trying to help someone who doesn't want your help, but is lashing out, feeling like no one is helping them. So they're turning away all attempts to help them, but feeling like no one is trying. Musically, the song was written a couple of years ago, I think. I can't remember exactly. 2018, 2019, something.
Yeah,
it demoed out, and it kind of went into our big pool of demos that we have. And
it's a very large pool of demos.
yeah, it's a pretty large pool of demos.
Getting bigger every day.
Yeah,
Every day.
I have a problem. So when we got to the end of last year and kind of realized we hadn't put anything out, we try to put something out pretty frequently, just to keep things going when we can't do shows as regularly as we'd like to. And we're like, okay, well, what matches the vibe of what we have coming up? And Ditch was a pretty good indicator of that switch of vibe to kind of a darker sounding thing. So we went with that, and we ended up recording it separately. We were never in the same room recording that.
Yeah. All remote.
All remote.
So now there's a thing going on with your guys' EPs, right? I mean, there's like a story going on, or like they're all connected in a way. What's that all about?
A couple years ago, we saw some friends of ours do a release that was like 3 songs, but the 3 songs kind of intertwined together, and we were like, that's a really cool idea, and I wish like more bands would do that. And so like we started with that. We're like, okay, let's just go into this. We have 100 probably demos in the Dropbox. Like, let's figure out 3 that are cohesive. And so we started that process, and then like one thing after another, there's like more songs. Nick writes songs like every day, like which is awesome. And like I've never been involved in a project like that. Like I've been in a lot of bands, and it's like we spent 4 months writing one song, and it might suck. Nick writes like 10 songs a week, and they're like all really good.
All those bunch of bangers.
So
that's cool.
Like this project kind of grew. So like we went into it, we're like, okay, we're gonna do 3 songs, we're gonna make a video, and the video is gonna be start to finish, all 3 songs separately though. So you would watch one video, and then you would pick up where it left off, and then you would pick up where it left off. But if you watched it in succession, it was one video. And then it just became like bigger and bigger. And then we got to like 5 songs, and we're like, okay, so like we're gonna probably make this an EP. And then we kept writing songs, and like, okay, so now this is like a full thing.
Mm-hmm.
And one of my favorite albums of all time, projects, would be Thrice's Alchemy Index.
Mm-hmm.
And I love the fact that they did 4 separate EPs, all surrounding a similar theme. And so like musically and lyrically, these songs were like passionate from the heart, dealing on like life experiences. Musically, there were high points and low points. And I was just like searching online, Google, whatever, and there was this phrase called elegant decay. And like when you look it up, it's a common understanding among mostly like artists that things and structures and statues and buildings can become more beautiful the older and more decrepit that they get. And I mean, you can drive down a street and be like, that building is old as hell, but it looks super cool.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then it's like, but why does that concept have to be only pertaining to structure? Like we're people, and I think like any human being in life is going to deal with a lot of stuff. whether it's, there's going to be high points and there's going to be low points. But on the end of it, we all come out being who we are now. We all come out being more beautiful, more enjoyable because of all the hardships that we went through.
Mm-hmm.
And so we kind of just took that idea and ran with it. So Elegant Decay Part 1 was released in 2019, and Elegant Decay Part 2 is, it's been delayed because of pandemic and stuff, but Part 2 is being mixed right now, and I think it's some of the best stuff that we've done collectively, and it's going to set the tone for what happens even beyond that, which I'm really excited about.
That's awesome. That's exciting. I'm glad you guys are actually following through with it too and keeping that, because I know I've heard of people trying to do that before, but there's no follow through. They'll initiate the process, but it doesn't actually come to fruition.
Yeah.
There's some false starts here and there, but getting to the end point is what matters.
Well, I'm glad you guys are sticking with it though. That's cool. All right, so we talked about the EPs. We talked about the song. So the next song we're about to go into after this, and we're not done with this interview section, but let's go and talk about that one really quick. It's called Insidious. Okay, is it about the movies or?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes and no.
All right.
So that one was not written for the band. It was actually a song that a while back, I kind of, I was bored and I was like, well, it'd be kind of cool to write and record a song to put out for Halloween, and which I've actually done before, and that song actually ended up becoming a song for us too. But with Insidious, I wrote and recorded this song around a general concept that was also kind of touching on things from the first movie. Just kind of tying it in with a personal experience and the concepts put forth in the movie. And then I was like, well, it'd be cool to do a music video too. So I shot all by myself this music video, and I put it out, and then they were like, that's really cool, we should do that for for the next EP. So I was like, okay. So I privated the music video.
Yeah.
We recorded it as a band, redid the music video with everybody. It's the same music video, same location, everything, but with everybody instead of just me.
Mm-hmm.
And then that became the first single off of Elegant Decay Part 1. So it worked out. It got a pretty good reception.
That's cool. Yeah. So where are you guys hosting all your music at? Where can we go and listen to all of it? You guys are Bandcamp, Spotify, all platforms. What's up?
All of the above.
All of the above.
MySpace.
MySpace. Yeah.
Harvard.
Friendster, Pure Volume.
Pure Volume. Is Pure Volume still?
OnlyFans, of course.
You got the OnlyFans. That's good. Right.
No, I'm trying to talk them into it. They're not down for it.
But see, that's a platform that I don't think a lot of bands have really thought about using.
There's a few. They're doing some good stuff on there.
I'm trying to do a live stream on Chatterbait with the band.
I'll watch.
Nice. Well, thanks. I appreciate that, man. All right, cool. Well, you guys, from the whole team, there's a bunch of us that are putting this Live from Somewhere together. We got a whole crew here. From the crew to you guys, thank you guys so much for coming on our show, being our first guest this year. You guys crushed it. I loved it. As you guys can see in the video, when you guys see it, there's scenes where I was getting really into it and filming you guys. I'm I gotta calm down, dude. I'm working right now. But no, it was great. You guys crushed it. It all sounded good. And thanks again, guys. I really appreciate it.
Thanks for having us.
Tell Chase he's a great drummer. Kind of a dick for not being here today, but
you can't tell him that.
No, yeah.
It'll go to his head.
Yeah.
And then for you guys at home, again, please check out our sponsors because we can't do this without them. They're making all this work. We've got No Lie Brewery, tasty, amazing beers. We've got ESCNW. We've got Dynamite Enterprises, Poole's Public House, and for one day only, Whisk, which is a sick-ass little bar downtown. Check us out. Please subscribe, hit the bell, do all the things you're supposed to do. I'm gonna do it. Just smash the like. Oh no! Yeah, but seriously, guys, we need everyone's support. Follow us on the socials, Instagram, Facebook, all the places, and comment. Let us know what your favorite song of these guys are. Please check out their stuff and support them. They are a great band, as you can clearly tell. Nice gentlemen. At least they're good at faking it for a 20-minute long interview.
Very good at faking it. I will be in those comments, by the way. So.
Yeah,
trolling.
He will fight you in those comments.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Yeah, enjoy the rest of the episode and check out the links to our sponsors. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Live from somewhere. See you guys in the next one. Cheers.
will never fade. So many reasons to keep going. So many reasons to hold on. When it's hard to fight, I know your spirit's still alive. It breaks me down but keeps me strong. There's not a second that goes by that you're not in my heart. And each milestone you're missing from will always leave a mark. I have to think about your voice and the things you've done for me. I try so hard to do the same. Winter's not kind to me anymore. And it gets colder every year. I can't stay wrapped in idle thoughts. I can't stay wrapped in idle thoughts. To quell my fears. So many reasons to keep going. So many reasons to hold on. When it's hard to fight, I know your spirit's still alive. It breaks me down but keeps me strong. All of the memories keeping you alive hang heavy in the room like suicide. And I cherish them all, but I can't shake the cold. And I don't think it will ever let me go. Winter's not kind to me anymore. And it gets colder every year. I can't stay wrapped in idle thoughts. To quell my fears. So many reasons to keep going. So many reasons to hold on. When it's hard to fight, I know your spirit's still alive. It breaks me down, keeps me strong. When you left, did I leave with you? Or am I just stuck in idle? When you left, did I leave with you? Or am I just stuck in idle? When you left, did I leave with you? Or am I just stuck in idle? When you left, did I leave with you? Or am I just stuck in idle? When you left, did I leave with you? Or am I just stuck in idle? When you left, did I leave with you? Or am I just stuck in idle? Oh.
Fuck, boys. Well, fuck, boys. That was good.
That's what they call us.
Oh.